10 ways to get rid of insects and bugs in your home. Do you want a pest-free home? Oh, but at the same time, you wouldn't like to use nasty, stinky pesticides, right? Chemical pesticides are highly toxic by default and can harm not only insects, but you and your family as well. In this video, you will learn how to get rid of unwanted insects found around the house using natural ways that are just as effective as using chemicals but are not as harmful to people. First of all, you should know that pesticides can indeed cause a lot of harm to your health. Recent research conducted by a multi-university Toronto team shows that these chemicals can be linked to many serious health issues: cancer, reproductive problems, diseases of the nervous system, Parkinson's disease, lymphoma, asthma, and many more dangerous and fatal illnesses can be caused by pesticides people are exposed to in their homes and gardens. That's why it's so important to find a natural alternative to all these chemical substances. Number 10. Cockroaches. Roaches usually come out for food and water, so you have a good chance of never seeing them again if there's nothing for them to eat. So make sure you don't leave any food or drinks in open containers and get rid of all leftovers. If that hasn't solved the problem, make a trap. Get an empty plastic bottle from a soft drink and cut the top part off so that it looks like a funnel. Assemble a construction where the top part, or the funnel, is placed into the bottom part. Seal it with tape around the rim. Pour in some water and place the trap where the roaches are likely to appear. The thing is, they will easily get in, but won't be able to get out. One significant drawback of this method is that while this trap captures individual roaches, it doesn't affect the nest. Number 9. Fruit flies. It doesn't take much to get these annoying fruit flies to appear around the house. All they need is the smell of ripe fruit and vegetable. As soon as they feel it, they are inside your kitchen before you can count to 10. These insects are so tiny that they can squeeze through window screens and even crevices around doors or windows. And as soon as they are inside, they start to reproduce. And that's the beginning of the apocalypses. That's why you definitely need this instruction on how to make a trap to get rid of them. Pour half a cup of apple cider vinegar into a glass jar. Cut a few pieces of any ripe or rotting fruit and place them inside the jar. Roll a piece of paper to make a funnel and tape it. Pull the funnel into the jar, creating a fruit fly trap. Place the trap in the infested area and leave it overnight. Be sure to get rid of the trap with those bugs inside it. Number 8. Mosquitoes. Citronella and lemongrass essential oils are well-known repellents for mosquitoes. Use an essential oil candle or a diffuser to keep those nasty blood-sucking things away from you. If you have difficulties finding a candle with these particular essential oils, you can make it on your own. For example, this is how you create a DIY citronella candle. Choose a proper jar and, using hot glue or sturdy tape, anchor a wick to the bottom of the jar. After that, keep the jar in the oven at the lowest possible temperature. If you warm the jar in advance, the wax will be able to cool evenly. Melt the wax until it's liquid and clear and resembles olive oil. Then add about 3 drops of citronella essential oil. Pour the wax into the prepared jar and keep the wicks in the middle with the help of some pencil or a leftover chopstick. Wait until the candle cools. Trim its wick a bit and light it up. Voila! Your mosquito protection is right in front of you. Number 7. Flies. The main thing you need to remember is that flies hate lavender. Get a sponge or a small cloth and saturate it with undiluted lavender essential oil. Place the sponge into a small jar and leave it unsealed somewhere in your house. The flies won't like you for that, but that's exactly what you want. You can also make a spray with lavender oil by adding approximately 30 drops of lavender essential oil into a small spray bottle with water. Remember to avoid any skin contact with undiluted essential oil. Some other options that will help you to get rid of these annoying insects include planting basil or other herbs with a strong smell in pots on your windowsill. Or you can use camphor, which has an extremely strong smell and can be bought at any homeopathic store. It works most effectively when heated. Fresh orange peel is another super effective and cheap way to get rid of these insects. Just put it around the house in all the strategic places, such as windowsills or besides doors, and flies won't enter. Number 6. Ants. All ants become especially active in the summer. They collect and store food before hard times come. But knowing this doesn't keep you from getting irritated when you see hordes of these insects marching through your kitchen. To make ants understand that your house isn't the best place to hunt for food, mix a teaspoon of rubbing alcohol, a teaspoon of dishwashing liquid, and a cup of water, and pour it into a small spray bottle. Shake it until it starts bubbling, and spray the area where you have found ant tracks. Thanks to the alcohol, the ants will stay away. Number 5. Carpenter bees. Carpenter bees are pollinators and essential for any wild flora. If you've got a bee nest in your household, it might be a good idea to contact a local beekeeper who will be incredibly happy to remove them from your place instead of killing them. If it is not an option, spray the infested area with citrus oil spray. To make it, place rinds of different citrus fruits, grapefruit, lemon, tangerine, lime, and orange in water and boil for 10 to 15 minutes. Pour it into a spray bottle and spray the carpenter bees' holes. Like many other insects, the carpenter bees really don't like citrus oil. Number 4. Wasps. Prevention is always the easiest way to get rid of bugs. Wasps are very territorial, so fake decorative wasp nests placed around your house will most likely solve the problem before it even begins. To get rid of wasps, if they have already built a nest somewhere around your house, mix 2 tablespoons of dishwashing liquid with water and pour it into a spray bottle. Spray it directly into the nest. Experts say that this kills wasps instantly. Be extremely careful when dealing with wasps. Stay still if an insect approaches you. Don't flail your hands, and if you absolutely must run away, move in a straight line. First of all, protect your face and head. Don't try to hide in the water. Wasps will just wait until you re-emerge. Number 3. Spiders. Apparently, spiders hate the smell of tea tree oil. Mix half a cup of water, half a cup of vinegar, and a few drops of tea tree essential oil. Spray it in all corners and wardrobes in your home. What's more, spiders also detest orange peels, the smell of peppermint essential oil, turmeric, eucalyptus, cinnamon, and onion. Number 2. Bed bugs. To get rid of these creatures, add 10 drops of eucalyptus essential oil into a cup of water. Shake well and pour into a spray bottle. Spray your mattress and bedding to scare bedbugs away. If you are a frequent traveler, it might be a good idea to carry eucalyptus oil in your bag. Place a few drops of oil on a tissue and wipe down the mattress in your hotel room just in case. Number 1. Stink bugs. The easiest and safest way to get rid of these little smelly things is to use garlic spray. Mix 2 cups of water with 4 teaspoons of garlic powder. Shake well and spray all the plants and areas around your windows to keep them away. Do you have your own tricks to keep your place insect-free? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.